for one is a win for all, just as the Brotherhood will say. In other words, a win for Burkina Faso is rightly a win for all Africans. Hello viewers, today we're diving into an exciting development out of Burkina Faso, a nation that's been making headlines for its bold moves towards self-sufficiency. On February 20th, 2025, Captain Ibrahim Traoré, the country's military leader, inaugurated a massive wheat flour production factory in Gampela, just outside the capital. This isn't just any factory, it's a game changer for Burkina Faso's economy and food security. So what's the story behind this? How does it fit into Traoré's vision? Here, we would like to encourage you to send us a super thanks, super sticker, and join our membership group to watch all our exclusive videos right in our channel. And don't forget to smash that subscribe button and turn on post notification so you will be the first to watch our videos whenever we drop them. Now let's continue. The new facility inaugurated by Captain Ibrahim Traoré, called the Moulin Double Star, or M2S for short, is located in Gampela, a town in the commune of Saba, not far from Ouagadougou. Built by the Zidnaba Group, a prominent Burkina Faso business conglomerate, this state-of-the-art factory boasts a daily production capacity of 300 tons, 220 tons of wheat flour, and 80 tons of bran. That's a serious output. The project came with a hefty price tag of 15 billion CFA francs, roughly 23.6 million US dollars, showing just how much faith both the government and private sector have in this venture. Now, if you're wondering why this matters, here's the big picture. Burkina Faso, like many African nations, has long relied on imported wheat and flour to meet its needs. But importing food comes with risks, price spikes, supply chain disruptions, and dependency on foreign markets. This factory is a direct response to that. It's part of a national push to process local raw materials, cut down on imports, and take control of the country's food supply. And who's at the helm of this ambitious plan? None other than Captain Ibrahim Traoré. For those new to the story, Ibrahim Traoré isn't just your typical leader or a mere African politician. At just 36 years old, he's the world's youngest head of state, and he's been in power since September 2022, when he seized control in a military coup. It was the second coup that year in Burkina Faso, driven by frustration over insecurity and a failing economy. Since then, Traoré's been on a mission to transform the country, often drawing comparisons to Burkina Faso's revolutionary hero, Thomas Sankara. His focus? Self-reliance, security, and economic independence. At the inauguration, Traoré didn't hold back on the symbolism. He praised the Zidnaba Group for answering the government's call to invest in local production. El Hajj Souleymane Zidnaba, the chairman of the group, echoed that sentiment, saying this factory is about reducing our dependence on the outside. And the timing couldn't be more critical. Burkina Faso's been grappling with a brutal insurgency for years, displacing millions and disrupting agriculture. Add to that global supply chain issues, and you've got a recipe for food insecurity. This factory isn't just about flour, it's about resilience. Let's talk numbers for a sec. Burkina Faso imports a huge chunk of its wheat flour, thousands of tons every year, costing millions of dollars. With M2S now online, that reliance could shrink significantly. Plus, it's not just about saving money. This factory is expected to create hundreds of jobs, everything from factory workers to logistics teams to farmers growing wheat locally. That's a lifeline for a country where youth unemployment is a major issue. Traoré's betting big that projects like this can stabilize the economy and win over a population that's tired of promises without results. But it's not just about economics, it's political too. Traoré's leadership has been polarizing. He's got a loyal base that sees him as a visionary, a modern-day Sankara pushing back against foreign influence. Since taking power, he's kicked out French troops, cozied up to Russia, and formed the alliance of Sahel states with Mali and Niger. Moves like this factory inauguration play right into that narrative. Burkina Faso standing on its own 2 feet. But critics argue his junta's grip on power, extended for 5 more years last May, shows he's more interested in control than democracy. Either way, projects like M2S are his way of proving he can deliver, and we must give him his flower for a job well done. Now let's zoom out a bit. This isn't Traore's first rodeo when it comes to food security. Just last December, he opened a tomato processing plant in Punyongo, aimed at cutting down on imported tomato paste. And back in May 2024, he handed out over 78 billion CFA francs worth of farming equipment to boost local production. There's a clear pattern here. Traore's doubling down on agriculture and industry to make Burkina Faso less vulnerable. But can he pull it off? That's the million-dollar question. Here's the challenge. Burkina Faso isn't a wheat-growing powerhouse. Not yet, anyway. Most of its climate and soil favor crops like millet, sorghum, and cotton. So while the factory's a huge step, scaling up local wheat production to feed it sustainably will take time, investment, and innovation. Some experts say Burkina Faso might still need to import wheat grains to keep M2S running at full capacity, at least in the short term. But if Traore's vision pans out, this could spark a broader agricultural shift. So what's the takeaway? The Milan Double Star factory is more than just a building. It's a symbol of Burkina Faso's fight for self-sufficiency. Under Ibrahim Traore's watch, it's a bold statement that the country's ready to rewrite its future, one sack of flour at a time. Will it solve all of Burkina Faso's problems? Probably not. Insurgency, debt, and political tensions aren't going away overnight, but it's a concrete step forward. And in a region where stability is hard to come by, that's worth celebrating. That's all for today's deep dive. What do you think? Can Burkina Faso become a model for African self-reliance? Or is Traore's vision too ambitious? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, stay out of trouble.
Never really know what's going on. Look at me sometimes like all you want to do is run. Hear me out, hear me out. know